Hello everyone and welcome back to another Space Engineers Let's Play. Today we're going to be doing a lot of work just kind of up and around the base as we prepare everything for the next leg of our journey. And ideally I do want to kind of end the stream on kind of running an experiment, but I will need to check a couple of things kind of going into it. So give me one quick sec as I get everything kind of set up on my end. And there we go. There we go. All right. So welcome to our lunar base. A bit of a story with our Earth base. Well, as we were getting ready to leave for space, the signal update kind of broke a lot of things on our server. So we opted for a fresh wipe and set ourselves up on the moon. So there is that. Let me just kind of adjust that down a little bit, I think. There we go. All right. So our first goal is I'm working on this refinery area. What I have set up over here is currently we have 4 and 4 different refineries. These 4 on this side are going to be fall for precious materials with all these yield modules. Over here is just going to be processing stone, so I need to get a bunch of speed modules kind of up and going. Then right there is a little gravel sifter system. So what I'm going to do, I need to actually get, even if it's just a rudimentary, I need to get a new wall up here. So let's go ahead and pull out a bunch of steel plate and get shaping. Oh, I'm doing it this way. From there. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to just initially build a box. And then I'll do some shaping afterwards. And probably go up by like 2. Which means that gun is probably going to have to... Oh, where can I put you?
Fuel low. Fuel critical.
You know, let's go ahead and set you up over here. I'll just go ahead and... Yeah, we'll set the gun up over here. Let me burn some of these plates. Let's see, I'm doing 2 out all the way to the end. 6, 7. I think that's it. Ooh, yeah, this whole thing's gonna have to move. That's okay. That is okay for now. What I will do in this case, 2, 3. Yeah, okay. So I will need to move this, but I knew that was going to happen. So, oof. Yeah, here's what I'll do. We're going to sit here and throw 1, 2, 3. That's my 3x3. For 1, 2, get 2 back here. Unless I want to. Ooh. Okay. Here's what I'm going to do. We're going to set 1 stack of. Oh, I really need to get a tank on me.
Critical.
Okay. All fueled up. Yep. All right. So I'm going to place one of my vertical container stacks here. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. We'll skip one, do another one right here. I figured that's one. Skip one, and I'll do another one right here. I'll push this wall back. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do. So we'll do some. Oof. Let's do some old-fashioned ones. Need an interior plate for those. I figured that. Stone I got. Grab that. And we're going to go ahead and we're planning on storing quite a bit. But I think 1, 2, 3 for now. Because with our modifiers that we got on for our storage, that's actually quite. That's like almost the equivalent of 9 different cargo. We'll just go ahead and get this tower as it falls.
Inventory full.
It's okay. 1, 5, 6. That's close enough. All right.
Fuel low.
Give me room back here to do this. Those can come around over there. Then I just need to figure out where to stick a new solar. Yeah. Okay. Well, for now.
Fuel critical.
Oh, I know what we can do with our solars. I do know what I can do with my solar. First off, I'm going to dump that in there. We not have any hydrogen bottles. There we go. Make a couple for me. Let's prioritize that. Oh, perfect. All right. So here's my thought. I have this nice long. I thought I was going to do a walkway here, and I still can. What I can also do is we'll cut these back a little bit. Because of their elevated position, I could also run some solar towers on these. Get that. We'll go ahead and grab one of these. Flip that around. That around. If I go 1, 2, 2, and then no, maybe not 2. Definitely do. Yeah. we'll do something like this. 1, 2, come back over. Do 1. Flip that over. You know what? Actually, I'm gonna keep with these shape blocks. And we'll go over here. That up there. That up there. Oop. You're gonna sit here and there we go. Steel plate. What is in my build planner? Perfect. 1, 2. We'll just go ahead and run 2. Oh, I totally messed up my measurements on that. Do 5. Oop. That's the wrong direction. Moving too fast for my own good, guys. Inverts that. That. Add our rotor. And then what I can do from here is really don't need to do much. Just throw that guy on there and go up 1. So that's 1 solar panel. That's 2, 3. We'll run the old style. Yep. Grab some more steel plate. 1, 2, 3. And then what I'm going to do is we're going to flip these over. Because we can kind of double up our solar panels if we do that. There we go. Just need a camera. Throw right there. And to make this all easier on me, deposit that. Let's go ahead and get the stuff for a welder. Yeah, that's supported. Build vision. Back off. I just need enough for 4 solar panels. Let that work its way up. And grab. Queue up the stuff for that. Yep, it's going to be the solar cells that will get me. So while that's cooking, I'm going to pop over here. At least weld what I do have. And then what I'm probably going to end up doing is kind of like how that looks, so I'll probably do it right here for one. And then I'll clean up this area right here, and I'll probably do another one right there. It's what's more than likely going to happen. This way I can get some more power going, because I'll need that. Running all those refineries are definitely going to drain that. So we'll let that just kind of finish cooking. While that's doing that, I'm going to need another turret controller. Yeah, well, no. I have enough materials for another turret controller. I do. Components I don't have. Alright. Where to put this guy? Let's... Do I do it on the mine side? Over here. You know what? I'm just going to set it up over here for now. We'll get a server room kind of all figured out here in a second. Production. Where my solar panels go? And yeah, that's how I'm going to go about it. Just need 6 more. 3. And azimuth. Oof. Guessing you're the second camera. Yep, not 30. 3 and... Oop. Some air. What I really need is to get a pressurized area. Alright, so are you facing the sun now? Well, technically, yes. Let me grab some solar panels. The ones. Okay. And those guys go in, those guys go in. Go ahead and turn you back off. I don't want to be zapped by a welder. Hmm, let's do... Yeah, let's run one of you insect lights. Don't know if that's what I'm ultimately going to be going for, but we'll see. It would be nice to have some light. This place gets just a little too dark at night. Right, so light, we got some of that. We're at enough blocks to finish that off. Hopefully we have enough spells to finish these guys off. I don't like that landing pad, so that's going to go to... Darn. Sneak on through here. That going. That going. You know, I don't necessarily know why I did it that way when... I guess these are 8 tall. Well, here's what I'm going to do.
Inventory full.
I have to replace 8 with 8, so... Come on. I could go ridiculous and just do this 10 tall. That'd just be too ridiculous. All right. Grab those.
Inventory full.
And I guess I could take those extra cells and throw them on this short guy over here. It would necessarily be a bad thing. I might just do that. Oop, why am I doing that? I'm cutting you down. Why am I,
Inventory full.
Alright. We got just these two, and yeah, I'll go ahead and... I think I'll use some of the resources to repair what I got over there. And I might just add those to that one.
Inventory full.
One up.
Fuel low.
I'm gonna have to replace my...
Critical.
It's okay. And... Alright. Here, get those filled. And we'll just jump back over here.
Inventory full.
Let's see. Yep. This one. You're my damaged one. And then we'll just go ahead and oh, silly Windows computer. No, I'm not trying to do that. Add these right here. And I'll add this one right here. And finally down. Could this have been easier with the weld chip or a grinding chip? Absolutely. But I don't know. I just figure by the time I put the resources into it, I'm just not going to use it. I might use it when I get to the building shaped out, just to kind of get a lot of that done. But it's what it is. What it is on that. I'm just going to kind of finish off this tower, take it down. I'm going to have to build new cargo containers before I move that one. I'll just have to use sorters to go ahead and break that, get the inventory out of that one. I don't want to move all of that by hand. Here. Perfect. And grind that down, grind this down. So almost done. One of those things where
Energy low. Inventory full.
I'm actually kind of curious. Hey, that works. Not quite, but that's okay. Okay. Enough goofing off. We'll just drag this. That's going to make my job a lot easier if I can just, fly down there and pick up stuff. Oh, and I guess that was my last guy anyway, so... We'll just go ahead and grind the rest of this down. Process the scrap. Come on. And there's that. So I'll go ahead and grind this down. All right. So I think my next course of action... Actually get one of these guys up and going. Successfully withdrawn. Ah, I guess I were. Alright. So then, how am I going to do this? No, let's just go down. Just going to do this. Run a line there. Run a line there. Run that there. We'll just go ahead and keep welding this guy up. Necessarily need that all the way because it's going to get ground back down.
Energy low.
Energy's low, so I need to fill it. Close enough, and then we'll have to destroy this junction.
I'll destroy your junction.
Oh, hey. Probably will. How's it going?
I'm fucking tired. Oh. I had duty Wednesday. And then so Thursday, I came home, took a nap immediately, and then overslept, so I couldn't go to sleep. And then I ended up going on a beach run this morning, so I had to get up early, go all the way out to fucking Coronado,
Oh,
and go on a beach
Inventory
run.
full.
that sounds
But-
horrible.
But it was done. Well, it was either that or I go see sick call, and then I don't get done with that until probably around noon, and I don't leave until 1300. I got off and I got done with the beach run and was home by 10. So I got Dolores and Little Man dressed and, hey, let's go to the zoo. Got all the way to the fucking zoo and realized we forgot our passes at home.
Oh no!
So instead, it's only like a 10-minute drive, but still, it was annoying. So instead, we just went and got lunch. Came home and went into a food coma.
Well, that sounds like an eventful series of events. I just,
So,
Full.
today was
Inventory
not
full.
the last, or yesterday was not the last day of school. Today was.
well, for you guys, I kicked all my students out the other day.
Yeah. Apparently, Katie put it on the shared schedule that yesterday was the fucking last day of school.
Full.
No, today was when school called Jake was like, "Hey, so you bringing the girls to school or not?"
It's the last day of school. What fucking difference does it make?
Collect all their shit and whatnot.
Oh. I guess. So, hey,
What's up?
might I just say that
Inventory full.
those of us in the know have an opportunity to troll people hard. I got my mom with it.
Oh.
So I told my mother that there's a reason why Donald Trump was charged and found guilty on 34 counts. Because when
yeah.
it comes to financial crimes, 34 counts is actually the most that you can get at once. And she was like, "Really?" I was like, "Yeah. There's it's called the 34 rule." Yeah, just go Google Donald Trump Rule 34 and it's the
Oh
first
my
article that comes up.
lord!
I mean, that's pretty good, but we had an older guy in our group with Jake, right? We ended up getting him to say "bukake" a lot. He thought it was something, just something like, "Oh god damn it," or something like that. So he kept saying it again, over and over. Said it to his wife a lot, like, "God damn it, they bukake'd me again," shit like that. And it's just like, oh, we don't have the heart to tell him what it actually means. Somebody eventually was like, "Yeah, you should probably Google that," and he's like, "Oh, I've been saying that to my wife.
What the fuck is that?
Is what?
What is this floating platform? Oh, it's
Don't
a landing
worry
pad.
about it."
It's a really terrible landing pad, but
And then
Again.
you just have a pipe going over to the.
yeah, I got tired of shuttling shit.
I knew
So once
that was going to happen eventually.
Once I had the resources, I was like, "Fuck it, a pipe's going up."
And then you just relocated my solar panels over here, and then built another pair of them.
Connor didn't realize that I'm a dwarf.
Yeah, you are a dwarf. I actually just now relocated your solar panels.
I thought we weren't building guns.
No,
That
we-
What am
was-
I getting hurt by?
because I'm shooting. you.
God, no, there's fucking welders that shouldn't be turned on but are.
Fucking air block didn't turn them off.
Who?
Oh,
What is this miner?
which miner?
The miner that's shooting out here.
That's just my little cheap miner I've been running to grab
Wait,
resources with.
Connor, did you make the space police like friendly to everybody?
No, they're part of the mod pack.
Well, apparently the space police are now friendly to me.
Yeah, if you if you attack the so basically if you do good things, the good boy things, space police are nice to you.
If you
Do
attack like
bad boy
the
things,
space pirates and the reavers and
yeah.
So the reason why we have guns is reavers.
Reaver showed up.
Godby. Is he new?
Hmm?
Who's Godby?
Yeah, he's a new guy that joined and
Realized it was on progression and then fucked off.
yeah.
Okay.
Why do people hate progression?
I mean,
I don't know.
Like, it's not that bad.
yeah, it's not
that.
it's not necessarily
You-
that bad. Could be better, could be worse.
What is this that's randomly sitting over here? Just an
Nah,
H2O2 gen sitting for no reason.
Don't touch my H2 gen.
If you remember, you had H2O2 gen connected to a cargo bay that I just moved over there.
Oh, okay. Hey, you're gonna lose a bunch of gas.
I guess I'm not too worried about.
Oh, that's right. You guys are up on the moon, aren't you? I'll get up there eventually. By hand.
Yes.
Also, the fact that I just learned that I could be just pointing my miner in the middle of the air and hold the mining button and it'll vacuum up all the rocks on the ground. Just now
So-
fucking learned that one.
So that's
Oh, by the way.
specifically because of a mod we have going on.
Is it really? Oh, that's so fucking convenient.
By the way, I just got my advancement exam results.
Oh no. The
I
demoting you.
scored a 99th percentile on Navy advancement exams. The highest you can score is 80 points on the exam, and it's on a bell curve. So I scored 75.54, which is insanely good.
That's good. Now
I
the
missed
bad
it by
news-
1 fucking point.
Oh, what? Really?
Yep.
I was gonna say, okay, you got it, but there's no billets available.
No, it's because the way they do it is they say, "Hey, we all take the exam," and then several months later they come out and say, "Okay, these are how many billets are available," and then the next thing that happens is they say, "Okay, these are the
You got a
these
slot
are
if you
the
want it.
amount of people that, yeah." So 2 of us missed it by just over a point. One guy that I work with missed it by 1.01. I missed it by 1.06.
Fuck, that sucks.
This was my 13th time taking the advancement exam.
Yeah, you'll get it eventually.
Up there.
I have been. There are E6s. There are E7s. That I have been a E5 longer than they've been in the Navy that I work with.
Damn.
And it's all
Well.
because of my rate.
Might want to find some new knee pads then.
Jesus fucking Christ.
That's
What?
the problem is I don't do those fucking games.
The military is a bunch of ass kissing at the very root of it. Once you get higher in rank, it's basically just politics.
What
and
is
fucking
with
ass
you?
kissing.
Connor, when we have the Izzy's inventory script running, what is with you and using sorters?
We
That
don't have
just
the
complicate shit.
we don't have the
for no reason.
the script on this platform.
Well, then why don't we just build a programmable block and put it down?
Because I don't know.
It's a lot easier than trying to set up complicated sorter systems that end up not working.
It's not really. It's just a simple like, hey, just don't allow these things to go this way. Don't allow these things to go that way.
I just don't
I'm just-
like having to like figure out, okay, why can't I pull something and then being like, oh, it's because there's a fucking sorter that's going the wrong way.
So these sorters right over here, all they're going to do is just make it so one side can't get the cheap ores, the other side can't get the more expensive ores.
And what about the ones up top?
The ones up top are specifically just to keep the things from backfilling. They're just going to be set for a one-way pass-through into the gravels, sorters, into storage.
God damn it. Connor, can you share progression?
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yes.
It's like, oh, I'm going to go do some stuff. And then I'm like, well, shit.
Energy low.
Oh, I need to refill my...
The cargo containers aren't
They have not been
wired
wired
up right now.
No, I have not gotten to that point yet. I was trying to figure out how I'm going to do that. I might...
Is there a welder somewhere? Oh, right there in the middle. Surprised I haven't been killed by it yet.
That one should be turned off.
It's not.
Huh. It is now. Not that that makes it any better. That's gonna go, that's gonna go, that's from backfilling. And then we'll need to get modules on the back of these.
Back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Click button, back and forth. Click button, back and forth. That is the current gameplay loop, and it is very tedious, so I'm just watching Shrek.
Hey, thank you.
Did you
What?
find
Because by watching
right now?
I am streaming. By watching Shrek, you are giving me percentages of pennies.
Oh? How so?
So earlier, I want to say late last year, oh no, I guess it would have been early. Last year, the Shrek royalties were bought by a investment group, and they essentially broke it apart into like alts.
Really?
So I own 14 shares of Shrek's out of
the movie Shrek.
for the their audio, the music that they used for it.
Oh,
Oh, but it's like Smash Mouth and shit.
Yeah, it's totally like Smash Mouth.
What the fuck?
somebody wants.
No, we're not doing this. We're not
Gonna
doing
roll
this.
me.
No,
I
no,
ain't
no.
the sharpest tool in the shed.
All right. Yeah, I don't know how I'm going to conveyor these guys up yet. I haven't thought.
I just picked the first thing Netflix was like, hey, comedy movies. And like, fuck it, why not?
Not gonna lie,
What?
I'm kind of tempted to grind down this miner and build mine.
Oh, you just build yours, and we have 2 miners. We have
already
the
have 2 miners.
what?
Yeah. And what? Did you get rid of one of your kids?
No, I didn't.
Please, can we?
That was a good joke.
Yeah, that was actually kind of a good one. All right. So, we'll start working on replacing this pipeline.
You know, Connor, we should do a dog play day.
Maybe. We'll see.
I'll bring
Gunner's-
my boy.
Gunner's usually is a bit nervous with people, but
Yeah, with people, if they're kind of nervous with people, they're generally pretty decent with other dogs, and Arashi's kind of doesn't give two shits about the dogs, so it's kind of like a win-win. Plus, I've been trying to socialize them a little bit more.
Wasn't your dog when you used to live next door to each other? Wasn't your dog like super skittish?
Mine?
Yeah.
No, not at all. He was
Who
exceedingly
was it?
friendly. He was exceedingly
Who was
friendly.
it that had a super skittish dog? that we
Oh,
knew?
Bagatron 5000?
hey, I am literally streaming, dude.
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't know.
I mean, to
You-
be
you-
fair,
you
the
hopped
person
in-
he's referring to.
I
You're
mean,
in
yeah,
Discord. I don't know if you're streaming or not. It doesn't tell
the
me that.
room you
You
jumped
said that you were
into is
I didn't even read
legitimately
it.
streaming and recording.
I didn't read that.
And-
I'm sorry. I can't
And
read.
To be fair, the person that he is being very aggressive about
This person
has been
ruined a
known
good 10
to-
years of my life.
has been known to commit borderline sexual essay.
Not
Yeah.
even
We'll say
that.
essay.
Not even borderline.
Either
Well,
way,
last I knew, you got to remember
Either
that
way.
last time I saw this person was also probably 8 years ago.
Yeah, consider yourself lucky. Either way, moving on. It was probably him and that little pit mix, which has bitten multiple people. Like exceedingly multiple people. Oh, that's falling on top of the mountain.
that's hooked up. That's hooked up. That means I can. Switch to this to a three-way.
Okay, fine, I'll go get
Hey,
it.
I'm trying to weld up this last.
What are you trying to weld up?
The last cargo container, and then I was gonna hose all
Skedaddle.
three of them together.
Okay, no, but really though, this area that I landed in is kind of like Montana. Kind of like this. I need a nuke. Can you spawn me a nuke? I want to nuke that mountain.
No.
Oh, come on. Why gotta be like that?
Oh, I can't either. I was gonna say I can spawn you a Corvidae missile, but
Nah.
he took away my admin.
Probably for the
Inventory
best.
full.
Hey, listen, I had admin when we are out of iron, gold, nickel, and cobalt.
Oh wait,
Yeah,
out!
yes, you
I
have.
literally just got some.
I don't know, but the
Inventory full.
So,
we
I also-
have. Why is it stuck in the refinery?
Oh, probably because I just I cut the pipeline.
I want to know what this
Yeah, that'll do
barcode
it.
scans as. The barcode on the grinder. I want to know what it scans as.
What
Somebody scan
barcode
that.
on the ground?
Yeah, there's a bar.
The saw blade. It has a barcode.
Oh yeah, you just have to stop it at just the right spot. Well,
Uh-huh.
here, let's. Here, you want to type in the SKU?
I am.
I'll read it off
bouncing
to you if you wanna-
So hard. I can't see it. I need.
It's 166
Oh, yours is
5
different.
1 6 something.
See, mine is 46854842.
What level of grinder do you have?
It's the level 1 one.
Yeah, I have
Okay,
the
so that's
top tier
fine.
one, so. I don't suck at life, so I have a good one.
Okay, I could probably build a better grinder. I don't know. I'm still trying to mine out enough ore to get myself a little road going.
All right, so for you,
Among other things.
we're going to prohibit
Ow, that was a painful sneeze.
platinum.
Why do you have 2 cockpits on the
Silver.
Lunar Moth?
I mean, it already came in handy.
Or why?
I was able to give one of the other guys a ride because he died at a trade station.
Ah.
Platinum, silver, and gold.
Do we have magnesium? Ow. Fucking welders.
Is that the ones by the turrets?
Yes.
Inventory full.
Oh shit. I might actually go to bed here soon.
Saberoid plushie?
Ooh, you found
Where'd
one?
you get that?
Huh?
Where'd
You
you
got-
get that at?
One of those little drops.
It's a spider. It's a space spider.
Yeah.
Alright, you're not making the same mistake with the drill rig that we made before, are you?
Which being
And
what?
the fucking Sarlacc pit that you made.
Hey. There's nothing wrong with the Sarlacc.
Except for, the 1,000 years of agony and all that shit.
Not 1,000 years. It's more like 120.
No, they said your body will be slowly digested over 1,000 years.
Yeah, but you're gonna be dead in like
Inventory
20 hours, unless you're wearing. I am blanking so hard.
Armor.
No, the
An environmental suit?
no, the Mandalorian armor, metal thingy.
Oh,
that's the
a
only
stainless
way
steel butt plug.
Yeah, basically. That's the only way Boba survived the Sarlacc pit was because of that armor.
Yeah, we'll just go ahead and grab
Have you
these guys.
reconnected the hoses yet?
No,
Why does he need to reconnect the hoses?
I have to do it carefully. Like, give me a sec.
inventory full.
Because he's doing what he always does and making an overcomplicated system with fucking
Fucking?
sorters and shit.
Hey, it works. Because it doesn't work for you.
No, I know how to build them. I just don't like to. Because they always end up more complicated than it would be to just use
Manually do
a
everything.
good script.
Alright, so for this
Okay, what
one,
is-
I have
Okay, what is that S? What is that unit of measurement? Because I'm not getting it.
What? What
got-
unit of measurement?
I got kilometers and then S. What is S? It's like
what are you looking at?
I don't know. It's not showing up like with a name or anything. It just says 1.041s.
Oh, that's our actual end goal. That's like almost 300,000 kilometers out.
Yeah, but what's S stand for?
That's a good question. Great. Cobalt,
It's not light year.
no. Cobalt, iron, magnesium, nickel.
According to the International System of Units, S is the symbol for 1 second.
Yeah, which I figured as much.
You're welcome. Glad that my
Silicone.
capacity to Google things could be useful. Also, with it, given that this is space engineers, I would assume that 1S would mean 1 light second.
It could be.
I mean, I could see that.
I mean, it's just a theory. A game. No, bad.
No. You are not MatPat.
He retired.
Yeah, you're right.
He retired.
He retired after taking Austin away from making Because Science.
Austin's back to doing his own thing, though, with the Shottycast.
Yeah, but like, Shottycast disappearing for a while was Matt Pat's doing.
I mean,
Which
yes, no, I don't know.
maybe, I don't know. Could you repeat the question? You're not the boss of me now. Sorry, I don't know why.
Not.
Somebody's in a mood
I-
today.
I need to not just operate off of like 3 hours of sleep.
Wait, you too?
I just said I was on duty Wednesday. I got off.
He's now re-regaling us in the stories.
He said
What?
duty.
I don't want that.
Inventory full.
You guys can just
About
fall.
to duty on your face.
Ah, he said duty again.
Listen, okay, I have a I have a very particular set of skills. Skills that make
Do they
me a
include
nightmare
duty?
for people like you. And they do, in fact, include taking a shit on people's desks.
Oh.
I think that checks out.
They also include, at one point, being carpet taped to a 2x6.
I don't think I was responsible for that one.
You were partially responsible. It happened in your apartment.
I was about to say, I take no responsibility for that one.
Which one?
The old one before you moved out.
Which
Like
one?
before you. Wasn't
trying-
that in the basement apartment?
I think it was the basement apartment.
Oh, yeah, I can see that.
So long ago. I wish I could pick up these suitcases and drag them like
Fuel low.
the other blocks.
It's not the first thing that came to mind when I think of dragging things. But okay. I have to remember that you're streaming and I can't say certain things.
Probably.
And now everybody's wondering what exactly I was thinking of. And I guarantee. Well, actually, I can't. Can I? Can I say that?
What, Dragon D's nuts?
On your face?
No.
What? Wait, have you heard about the mine goblins?
Oh yeah, I can. I mean, it's publicly available on Wikipedia information. Dragging it like a Nixie? Not
What?
that you know that that is.
No, I was gonna say, have you heard about the mine goblins?
No, I'm not gonna gobble your nuts.
No, that's no. They're a race of goblins in my D&D adventure that use psychokinetic abilities.
Okay.
What the hell did you think I was talking about?
I thought you were gonna say, "Oh, you know about that? Then would you mind gobbling my nuts?"
Wow, you Navy types are special.
You know, you're giving him crap about that. I gave you the same answer.
No, you didn't.
Maybe you need to do a little internal reflection on why we all assume you would make a joke like that.
I would never make a joke like that. I am a upstanding member of society. Thank you very much.
Uh-huh.
Shut up.
There are worse people.
True.
I need more interior plates. Connor, make me
More
more
what?
internal plates.
Sorry, I don't
Interior.
make interior
Oh,
plates
internal.
for dwarves.
Ah, why would you do such a horrible thing? You gotta save your dwarven brethren.
I was just playing a dwarf campaign on Total Warhammer 3.
Have you done this Slanesh fucking what is it? The cheese that you can do with Slanesh?
No, but any type of cheese that involves Slanesh, I probably don't want to be.
You
Involved
basically
with.
get your armies to attack itself, and thus basically are invulnerable because then you're attacking yourself. They attack you, and now they're attacking themselves, and it's just, yeah, it's
I don't think he understands what I'm saying.
I know exactly what you're saying. I'm just glossing over it.
Okay. As long as you know. As long as you're having
I'm
to think
very
about that.
well aware. I'm just glossing over it.
You want to gloss over my cheese?
I want to build this rover.
Yeah? How are you going to turn your rudder? Or your rover?
What do you mean?
How are you going to turn your rover? Like, are you going to use, like, directional thrust? Are you going to use a
No,
rudder?
wheels.
Oh, I was going to ask you if you were going to get your rudder from the Netherlands.
No, just wheels.
Because then it would be a Dutch rudder.
Well, you'd have to get two of those so you can do a double Dutch rudder.
Hey, whatever happened to Fubs?
Inventory.
Don't know. And if I see him, I will kill him.
Oh, Jesus.
For legal reasons, that is a joke.
I don't know. Not.
It was purely self-defense.
I mean, I do distinctly remember running into him in a parking lot one day and telling him that if I ever heard him open his mouth like that again, I would make sure that it was wired shut for a good long while.
Long and short, everything was somewhat okay until he started letting people borrow things of mine that I didn't know about until I went to go look for it, and then found remember that duplex we were all in over there on 6th?
I don't think you may have been around for that one.
Well, anyway, we had a duplex over there on 6th, right? And
Okay.
he was using absurd amounts of power. Like, I'm talking racking up like $300, $400, $500 electric bills and shit.
Fucking how?
Running 9 computers all at the same time, all 24/7. Yeah.
Why was he running so many
no
computers?
idea. I don't know.
Low.
Anyway, one day I came
Joke's
home.
on us because that's when fucking Bitcoin was practically worthless, and the reason why nobody's heard from him for so long is because he has 300 Bitcoin and he just owns the moon.
Maybe. Who knows? But anyway,
Yeah, I mean-
I came home one day and at waist level, like if you were trailing your hand all along the wall going up the stairs, was a trail of blood that looked like it had been paint brushed on. Right? Very lightly.
Okay.
Subsequently, also, I found Al hiding in my room, and this is a dog that I could touch any part of him, and he would not care. I've done that with every one of my dogs, makes, cleaning and clipping nails and everything nice
Yeah.
and easy. Would not let me touch his rear end. A few days later, I confronted him, and a few days later, he admitted that he had kicked Al with steel toe.
Fuel critical.
Wait, that was that super sweet.
My therapy shepherd, yes.
Yeah.
Energy low.
Needless to say, I told him, you need to pack your shit and you need to leave now.
Among other things.
Basically.
Who I felt sorry for in that entire situation and him being him was that girl that he started dating.
Oh, I found that hilarious.
I was about to say,
I mean,
That was
We're not what?
just hilarious.
you're sitting here just like, I'm streaming. Don't say certain things.
yeah, man.
She basically was a scammer in disguise. Okay, come on. There we go.
What is that beeping sound?
It's my center button.
Oh,
But it really
I was
only
like,
works.
is somebody trying to send like Morse code? Like
No,
what?
no.
It only works for me because it cuts off my mic. But I guess it's
Oh.
too.
It tried to swallow me. Giggity.
Giggity.
No, my rover tried to swallow me.
Oh, perfect. You're working on that. I'm gonna work on. I don't know how I'm gonna do the outside of this building, but I don't want it blown up. So a box it shall be for now.
Why?
Why what?
Why a box?
Because I don't know.
Can we at least make it a slightly interesting box instead of doing like straight, just flat steel plates?
I'll do something. I just. What are you doing with?
I'm walking here. Like, okay, stop.
Nope.
I'll do this part. I'll do
Nope.
it. I'll
Nope.
do it. I'll do it. I can grind faster than you can place.
That's what she said?
This apparently. So
Here, let me show you a quick, simple pattern to do on big flat walls that makes it look decent.
all right.
So, go here. Actually, wait, did that wrong.
I would go the other way, so you're running the entire length. Just saying.
So what?
No, I'm just giving you shit, man.
1 second, I need to check one thing. 8. Yeah. Where you at?
Me?
Oh, that's special.
Computers, displays.
I can only see 3 sides of this square now, and
9 and 5.
huh, that's very special. There we go. Now I can see all of it. That's good.
Oh yeah, no, it's been kind of weird lately with that. Do I want to do that way? Yeah.
I'm gonna shut the fuck up, lady. I'll deal with my low fuel when I want to.
I could have had the wasted
Fuel critical.
space snarky sounds.
Hey, look. Tiny bit of gravel on the ground.
Fuel low.
Alright.
Hey.
Hey,
Alright, come here real quick.
You-
Tell me if you think this looks good. Because I think this looks way fucking better than what you were trying to do.
I mean, usually I just add on top, but okay.
Who the fuck is the... Here we go. See, I like having recessed spaces.
large steel tube times 3. I need 6 of those. And I'm stuck in a hole.
See, it just makes a nice big recessed area.
No, yeah.
So
I'm not
it makes it
disagreeing.
So that it's...
I'm not
And it
disagreeing.
uses less material because it's only 12 steel plate per block versus...
Oh yeah, no, I'm not disagreeing with doing fun little detailing like that because of many reasons. I just didn't have the mental space to figure out what I was going to do with that wall. Nope.
Oh, hey.
They're coming in from the... Probably going to go after our solar panels first. I don't know.
Where's it coming from? There it is. Locking target. Why am I not able to lock? Screw it. Oh,
Oop, there's a hit there. Whoa. Ah,
that was like 4 hits. Reloading.
why are our
Where's
other...
turrets at? Now they're opening up. Because you...
Shit, they're going after the...
Fuel low. Fuel critical.
What the hell? My shots, like, just disappeared into their armor, I guess. If I could get an angle on it, I would just take out their hydrogen tank. And the problem is that I can't get... Are our turrets not firing anymore?
No, they are.
Well, that's me firing that one. Okay, that enemy turret's down. I'm turning just a little bit.
I
more,
overshot
thank you.
my hydro manning.
That enemy turret's down. If it turns just a little bit more, I can get this last big turret down. If I can dump 5 rounds into it. Okay. Should just be one large turret, but that large turret isn't firing. I think its ammunition feed is destroyed. I think that gun's down now. Yep. I'm just trying to take out guns so that we can go aboard and get all the hydrogen and shit off of it.
He must be in charge of that one.
Come on, turn.
Oh, they don't have a shooting angle on it. That's why.
Yeah, they can't aim that far up.
You need some pause.
Okay, that gun's down. There's one more anti-personnel turret that I can see.
Yeah, if you focus on the anti-personnel
That's
turrets,
down.
I'm going in.
There's 2 more on the bottom.
There you grab.
Usually, I think it just takes 1 shot each to take out anti-personnel turrets with this.
Yep, I'm
That
gonna.
should be all of them down.
Okay, I'm good. Touching up my hydrogen. You'll know if they're not in a second.
I just turned off the turrets so that they wouldn't be firing while you're flying in. Oh, there's a Gatling gun still online, and it is at a position where I do not have an angle on it. If you can get on board and make that dingus move,
Is low.
then I can try to take out that large Gatling.
Oh, I think I'm out of its shooting angle. Nope. Nope.
Health critical.
Connor, you should build you should get the mod that adds missile launchers, like rockets and shit.
We have
Talking
rockets
about
and shit.
weapon core. Shit, I have missiles. I have smart missiles that track.
Yeah,
Because
fire
you
those.
can.
Fire
Because
some AMRAMs.
Well, no, they're called the Corvid.
Oh, it's
missile
moving.
system.
It's moving.
Oh shit! Of course, as soon as I leave the.
It's coming in. It's coming in.
Directly on top of the mine. Awesome. Where's its gun that's still active? There it is.
I'm still waiting on my body.
What the hell? My shots just phased through the gun. Okay, this is funny, but not funny.
Completely,
Well, its gun is pointing in a way
Ooh,
that
buddy. I'm in.
I think the server's taking a dumpy.
Yeah, it kind of is, because it trying to calculate this whole mess. Okay, it's out.
along with your entire mine and your rover.
Yep. Yep.
This is
That
why
small
we
grid rover is just gone. Ooh, hey, a power kit. Don't worry, kids, we got a power kit out of it.
I mean, I'm
This
kind
thing
of...
has a... Wait, this thing has a built-in grinder pit.
Low.
Yes.
Do we just want to take these grinders and turn the mine into a grinder pit?
You know, at this point, sure, why not?
Because that's a stupid idea. Hello?
I mean, it could be.
Okay, let's see what they got in inventory, shall we? A lot of bullets and some ice, and that's pretty much it.
Man.
Well, do we want to chop it into chunks and then while I chop it into chunks, you can convert it. I'll chop it into chunks and then you can you build a grinder pit, and then since everything's so light on the moon, we can just drag everything there.
Yeah. Yeah. Man, that sucks. Well, all right. Let me go get topped off on resources, and yeah, guess we'll start salvaging this part of the base. I knew that was going to happen. Like, as soon as we start getting production shit going.
This is why you build into the mountain.
We did
No,
that on Earth, and that's
that had its
part
own
of
issues.
yeah. Because see, oh hey, look, random bits falling off of the Lunar Hawk.
That's okay.
Honestly, I'm tempted to take my How
Oh,
many
hey.
resources do we have?
I don't know if I'm just now noticing this, but because my chat window is so freaking tiny.
Tiny.
Mm-hmm.
Zeron von Hilton, I think that's how it's said. S is apparently the unit for displacement, defined as the shortest distance between the initial and final position of motion. So says the interwebs.
Yeah, but how's that a
No,
unit of distance?
it means second.
You're gonna die. You're gonna die on that hill.
He is
We
gonna
already
die on
figured
that
this
hill.
out. Thank you for the input, but it means second.
No, he's gonna die on that hill.
Inventory full.
How long have we known each other? I die on every hill. Okay. I don't do the whole pick the hill you're gonna die on. I choose to die on every hill. Fuck you, I'm right.
Well, I can't find a flaw in that logic.
Inventory full.
I know you can't because I'm right. I just said that.
No, just no.
All right, so here's what I'm doing. I am going to build up a rotor and stuff, and get my. Did the drill drop into the bottom of the hole?
Yes. You notice it's spinning because
Awesome.
the drill has its own battery.
Oh,
Inventory full.
That's-
Inventory
I did
full.
not notice that.
that's gonna be fun.
Why does the drill have its own? You over-engineer shit for no goddamn reason.
That is not
no
an
reason whatsoever.
over-engineered drill.
Do I need to make a call to OSHA?
My drill is not over-engineered at all.
Fuel
Yeah, this
low.
sounds like a
Well,
workplace
listen, okay, there is no remaining evidence of my drill, so you can't talk shit about my drill at this point.
I have the
I was about
blueprint
to say
in
this.
triplicate on my desk.
My drill? No, you don't.
Yes,
You weren't even on the server yet when my drill crashed the
I
server.
saw it. It was
It was special.
interesting.
It was
it was
Look, I was trying to be nice
right,
to
dude.
say interesting.
it was frighteningly gorgeous in its ability to crash servers. Okay.
yes. All right. I'm gonna have to go back over here.
Ooh. You ever let out a fart and you're just like, that one's gonna be great. Like it burns a little on the way out, and you're like,
Oh,
yeah.
why would you? No. No,
Oh, yeah.
no.
What is wrong with you?
Yeah, what the Navy? That's what's wrong with him.
No, I work in the medical field.
Exactly. That's
I'm
what's wrong with him.
constantly around like hurt
People that are dying?
and death on a daily fucking basis.
I think that I might have to add another refiner to this.
God damn son of a whore motherfucking reavers.
Is that a small
They
one or a
just
big
wanna-
one?
It's a Slayer. I don't know.
Wait, we like Slayer though. I mean, not as much as like Megadeth and whatnot, but Slayer's alright.
It looks like it's a small grid one. Stop shooting that, you sack of shit. Target what what I told you to lock onto.
Oh, let me see if I
Please tell me you
can.
have this thing set to.
Where's the option to?
Oh, right.
Large ships off. Are they now targeting the small grid ship like they should be? Yes. Only they can shoot where the shit. Oh, that's good. Just lost one of the turrets. Oh, that thing has a fucking small grid railgun on it.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, not so much when shooting at you.
No, but interesting.
Come on, 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 come on. Reload, 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 you sack of shit. God damn it. Stop moving. Gotcha. Ooh. So I took out the part that had the hydrogen tank on it. But now there's just the weapons nodule. Like, there we go. I nailed it.
Fuel low.
The weapons module is like slowly descending towards the
Fuel
moon,
critical.
firing.
All right. So, I think the best way to go about this is to just make a smaller base.
No,
Oh,
just need to
shit.
make a more inconspicuous base.
Ow. Hey, there's a ground there, by the way.
Ah, Tragos is here.
Oh, hello. Grind that part, grind that part. Shut the fuck
Crap,
up,
I need
lady.
Motors.
I have 100 left.
Okay, so we're
Where's
just
the
gonna.
part that had the fucking railgun on it? Oh, wait, B. And zoom out. Zoom out. Come at. It went down in the crater. Sure. Wait a sec. Ha ha ha. Time to cheese.
Well, you know, Tragos, we actually had some technical difficulties with getting the stream set up. Had
My
noth-
drill crashed the server.
Had nothing to do with anything shenanigan-y at all.
It had a lot to do with shenanigans. For any.
I'm gonna pistol whip the next person that says shenanigans. Actually, what it had to do with was me building a monstrosity that had, I think it was 16 pistons and 8 drills, and it could fill 6 large grid, large cargo containers in about what did we figure it was? Like less than 2 minutes?
Yeah, it was an ungodly amount.
It would fill up our inventory or our base's inventory and also deform a shitload of voxels at the same time.
I think it was the main thing right there. One.
Oh, hey, that's what I'm grinding down is what used to be a solar array. Inventory. Oh. You know, if you had built support struts under things,
You know,
it would have like supported itself. What are you building? Oh, the grinder pit?
yeah. I mean, I've been focusing more over here than. All right, man, take it easy. Thanks for joining us.
$25 for. I need 100 of those. Dang it.
Yeah, no, I haven't been honestly, I haven't been focusing on the mine at all. I'm just like, I'm on the fucking moon. I'm just gonna use that as like bulk dirt
Fuel low.
stone grab at this point.
Fuel critical.
Especially with the way that the voxels reset in on this map.
What do you mean they reset?
So to kind of keep with performance stuff, the voxels will generate anything out, I want to say 2 kilometers from any grid structure.
Oh, like if I dig a big hole, it'll just fill itself back in.
Yeah. But that
Okay, cool.
also includes like, you know, resources.
Gotcha. Yes, Sheila, I know my jetpack fuel is critical. It's been critical for the last hour. You don't have to keep reminding me.
Is that what you named your
Yeah, because, you know, Kyle's mom from South Park, Sheila.
I'm gonna be having to run to the ER. I'll talk to you guys later.
Oh,
You're
well,
gonna go to the gym and work out? Okay.
no. Something baby related, I guess.
Well, you know, I told him that was a mistake. The working
Jesus.
out part, not the baby.
Okay. It's like, Jesus, man.
What?
You
Did you
woke
not
up.
remember my earlier comment when he said, you know, a beach run? And I'm like, oh, that sounds horrible.
Oh, okay, that part I heard.
Yeah,
I was about
anything
to-
that's getting out of the house is horrible.
I was
And I
about to
thought
say,
he was
somebody
going-
chose violence today.
No, just passive aggressiveness, I guess. I don't know. When the world is on fire, and you've got a pig iron on your hip, just gonna start making Fallout memes or references.
Oh, don't want to piss off Daddy Bethesda with those, though.
Look, it just works, okay? Soon, I will have
Low.
my mining over. This will be nice because then I can stop hand mining it.
Fuel critical.
I mean, what can I say? Valheim is a pretty fun game, so always fun to play with games with people you know.
I say Valheim just got not too long ago a recent update that added another biome, didn't it?
I think so. I mean, it's on my list.
Shadowlands or something. Valheim's a fun game if you like that Norse theme.
I just like that character. Your character's persistent.
Yeah. Yeah, across servers and whatnot. Yeah, it's great.
Yes,
But
it
that
is.
also can be a little bit irritating if you're trying to go into a new world with friends and you're like, okay, we're starting new characters. And you're like, but I want to bring my end game character with everything. It just kind of defeats the fun.
It is Ashland, by the way. All right. Steel plates. Curse you, resource management.
Look, you're the one that wanted to do the difficult thing with, like, sorters and such.
It's not as complicated as he makes it out to be.
I know.
He just doesn't like them.
I know. But he's like an onion. He's got layers.
Come on. There we go.
Fuel.
Apparently,
low.
somebody agrees with you, Onesie, on the wanting to play with your in level, get your in game character.
It's fun to a point. Because then it's just like, well, what's the point of playing? I have everything and they don't have anything, so it's you're just carrying them. And it's just kind of one of those like eh. It defeats the fun of, going through the adventure with everybody at the same type of power level. Like going into World of Warcraft or something like that with a max level character and just carrying everybody through instances. It's just like, what's the fun with me? I'm not doing anything productive. I'm just here for the ride.
Yep,
But I
sorry.
will say Valheim was one of those games that I did use cheat engine on because I just wanted to build stuff. I didn't care about the combat or anything like that. I just wanted to build stuff. So there's servers where I just build stuff, and then there's servers where I actually played the game.
Hey, I get it. Play the game.
Surprisingly, even though it's Norse themed, you can make some really, really like feudal Japanese-esque structures.
Yes.
It was I had like 5 different distinct villages. It was great.
Do that. That's. Hey, yep, gaming with a wife is important. That. How am I going to? Just run a pipe up there. Oh. You can go by. You can go by. And you can go by. We'll sit here. Run pipe there.
So remind me again. You got Gunner at like a shelter, right?
No, I didn't. Nope.
Where did you end up getting him again?
So Gunner was abandoned outside of my uncle's farm.
Fuel.
Oh, okay, that's right.
Inventory full. Fuel critical.
So he's pretty chill with the kids though.
Yeah.
That's good.
Inventory full.
All right. So I think. I mean, we're getting to that point. I could probably start propping some pretty nasty defense placements here.
Oh, I blame you, by the way.
What?
The like 3 space engineers how-to videos that I looked up just to try and figure out, okay, how do I use projectors? Stupid, inane stuff like that.
Yeah.
Now I'm getting constant YouTube shorts recommendations for space engineers, and it's like, throwing my entire algorithm off.
Did you find my videos?
No, no, no.
I don't think I have one up for projectors yet.
But I found this one that this guy and his editor make a bunch of like Star Citizenships, and it's like, what in the like really nice ships. But it's just like, wow, okay. That's something.
Inventory full.
Oh my god, I need so many steel plates.
Yeah, man, this transition from your starting base to like a more laid out base, especially if it's in the same area, it's brutal.
Oh?
Well, yeah. So when we got our ship ready to launch here, we had everything set up for like a refinery and whatnot. It's just a matter of finding a location and going. Well, downside of that is because we've essentially had this semi-established beginner base, is that it makes it a little more difficult to really be like, oh hey, yeah, we not have to tear down all of this to if we want to make, get to the next, stage of our base.
Fair enough.
I mean, which isn't too bad. It's just ooh, nope, I don't want you to go there. I'll just go ahead and have enough supplies for this. 1, 2. Alright, well, that's all hooked up. I can now finish up this leg. Oops, that's not the right direction. And we'll just flip that guy around there. You know what? Let's do corners. Since I'm doing rounded feet, might as well do that. Yeah. Yep, and it's getting probably close. Time for me to head off to bed.
11:20.
Yep. Just because summer started doesn't mean I get to
Yes,
relax.
it does. Yes, it does.
Nope, I have my own school I gotta worry about.
Fuel critical.
Oh.
Gotta I actually have 2 research papers I have to do by the end of this semester.
What are you going to school for right now?
I'm actually working on getting my bachelor's in education.
Oh. I didn't realize you were actually going back to class.
I literally started 2 weeks ago.
Did you
3
really?
3 weeks ago.
Shit. Hey, fair enough.
I just need to get through it. That's my main thing.
I need so many steel plates.
Usually how it goes.
I need
So
so many steel plates.
What we do is if you go to your assembler, you have an option to set different like, hey, I need this many steel plates, and
Yeah.
if it just will constantly keep an eye on your inventory, and anytime it dips below, then it will refill it.
Really? Okay.
Yeah. It's under the assembler options, because I figure that
Yeah.
that would just make sense if that was just natural in the game, but I mean it isn't.
I mean, that's fair. It's just right now, it's just I need so many, but I also don't have any iron. So I'm grinding, but I'm just working on it. It's so tedious.
Yeah, especially solo, man. I get it.
Oh, I can finish these. Nice. Yeah. Okay, so 6 and 3.
No. I'm so glad I caught that before I welded that up. That would have been so... Oh, that would have set off somebody's OCD.
Oh, is it just slightly off center?
Had all of the legs for this structure facing one way.
Oh,
And one of them was 1 block off.
oh, I love that. That would, yeah. Oof, oof, oof. If he had a problem about the sorters, he'd definitely say something about that. That's bad. It's funny.
It's just two different playstyles.
No, it's not, and you know it.
It is. I play completely different than he does.
Yeah, haphazardly.
Actually, not as haphazard as you think.
Well, at least he didn't get dive bombed like
Fuel low.
30 times.
He did, by you.
Fuel
Yeah, I know.
critical.
He deserved it. Don't tell me to spawn somewhere and then just immediately kill me. Especially when I don't know at all what I'm doing in this game.
Yeah, but I mean, looks like you're getting a good handle of it, though.
Oh yeah, I figured all I needed to figure out was like the first initial steps, and then everything else just builds on that.
So, did you get a message from a hacked Phillips earlier today?
Oh yeah, I took care of that. Yeah, I told him immediately as soon as it happened. He's like, God, again? Yeah, apparently this person that did it was out of Kansas City. So,
I got that message. I'm just like, I don't know if this is Jacob.
Again.
I don't know if this is him fucking with me or if he got
No.
hacked. Either one is a legitimate.
Yeah, but he doesn't use Telegram.
That was the one thing that I'm just like, yeah, it's probably not him.
Yeah.
All right. Well, crap. About 2 hours. That's not bad. Not a bad stream at all. But you, sir, pick which room you're hopping into. Come on.
I didn't read the room. I can't read. I'm stupid like that. Besides, you knew that was the name we called him. And now they do too.
It's like
I wouldn't call him that if it wasn't true. That's like trying to call it an orange and apple. It just doesn't fit. It's true.
Fuel low.
It's the same as calling the Navy just a glorified Uber service.
Fuel
Okay.
critical.
you fight that one.
I will die on that hill.
You both will die on hills. Jesus.
Hey, don't be bringing our Lord and Savior, the spaghetti monster, into this.
Spaghetti.
I know, right? Especially with meatballs.
Fresh basil.
Yeah, like a little rosemary. Oh, have you played Cult of Lamb?
Honestly, I was tempted, and I don't know. It's kind of one of those things like I've heard some of the shitty things that the developer for it has been doing, and I'm just like,
who cares about the developer
just-
for
just
it?
like-
The game itself is just fun and cute.
just like I'm like, reason why I would pirate a game. The developer's a douchebag, and I don't want to give him money.
I got the game free from Sony, so I was just like, you know what, whatever, cool.
Oh yeah, no, if that's the case, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Have you heard of the game called Noita?
Noiten?
Noita, Noita.
I have not.
It's a it's a pixel voxel based game, side scroller, so it's a lot like Terraria. However, you're a wizard, you craft wands, and everything is simulated. So if a block of wood catches on fire, that block of wood is now touches oil. That oil is now on fire. Now everything's on fire. It's strangely addictive, and it has Twitch integration, so people can vote on like different modifiers to try and screw you over.
I think there's even a way to get Twitch integration
Low.
for this game too. Okay, I just need to get a couple welders over here, and the pit is done.
Fuel critical.
And I'll throw this in the general chat. There you go. Definitely one of those games. If it goes on sale, look into it.
Oh yeah, yeah, I'll definitely take a look.
It's a lot of fun though. But it's one of those roguelikes, so no run is ever the same. So it's kind of fun to just go and play one or two runs and then just kind of transition to something else, just to break up the monotony.
Okay, so it looks like some of the solar panels got damaged. Actually, all the solar panels got damaged. I think the insides are still good. A couple of thrusters that got damaged. I think
Do you have one of the overlay mods that shows you damaged components?
No, I have what I do have is whenever my my ship takes damage and blocks are damaged, a projector gets turned on.
Oh, you have an internal projector?
Yeah.
That's nice.
I just knocked out the wings of the lunar moth. Which isn't too bad, I guess. I'm only down like 2 or 3 thrusters. But the big thruster's good. And that's all that matters. Oh, son of a bitch. Ooh, buddy. Okay, so now...
Fuel low.
Well, shit. Here I am wanting to get off, and I'm looking at my power, and I just realized that when the reverse ship crashed into the mine
Fuel
and
critical.
took out all of the extra stuff,
Knocked out your power grid?
it knocked out my power grid.
This is why we have redundancies. Even though saying that, I only have one source of power, which honestly needed to rectify.
No, I needed to rectify too, but my big issue right now is quite literally just the shift from a basic base platform to, okay, now I need to start moving things inside and start getting these things covered and sheltered. And of course, during that process, I get attacked.
Well, you can just do all that with just tubes, yeah?
What do you mean, just tubes?
No, conveyors. Like, you just do conveyor tubes. You just, like, that way
Oh,
you
yeah.
move all your materials and such.
Yeah, no, that part's easy, but it's like building the new refineries, building the new,
What the hell was that?
I guess what I should have done is, I keep forgetting I have advanced welding. I could have just disconnected some of these larger blocks and literally just moved them.
Oh yeah.
But that's a next time problem. I'm going to sit here and get some emergency power on this base.
No. Still got to figure out how I'm going to get this rover to drive up the sheer cliff, basically, to get back onto my platform.
Carefully. So actually what I've done before is I have done I've put like downward facing thrusters.
Oh, and just kind of did a little bunny hop.
No, the downward facing.
Right.
So it's not necessarily bunny hop, it's they like are shoving the rover up against the cliff.
I mean, I could see that. I'm just. I'll finagle it. Motors, construction.
Yeah. Now my other issue I have here is the only other grid right now has. Oh wait, no, I have some. Okay, I do have some metal grid.
I'm missing something.
All refineries off. All assemblers off. Perfect.
Why are you turning everything off?
Because I'm pretty much using my ship to jump the
Power
base.
it right at the moment.
But with that, it makes that so I can. Oh, need an assembler going. Guess I will turn on the assembler.
So yeah, I didn't know that. I figured because the projector is connected to the block that is connected to power, that it would just, be fine. No, no.
Nope.
It needs a battery, apparently. Stupid thing would not function without a battery. What the heck am I doing?
Door turned
Please
off.
tell me this isn't the broken one that. No, it is not. Okay.
All right. So there's that. So
No. You're not allowed.
oh, that's enough of you. All right. So after a brutal attack by the Reavers, that was where my mind was going to be. We are a little hurting for some stuff going on. So next time, I'm going to be sitting here. I have to redo the power system yet again. This time, though, I'm hoping we can get something a little bit more internal. As one of the factions we're friendly with, another player faction, they have found a source of uranium, which means we can actually go off a large reactor. So hopefully we won't necessarily need to run off of any solar panels anymore. But until then, you guys have a great night. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.